Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Tarot Tea Time. So we are live streaming to comment on all of the different looks at the Golden Globes. And we have LeAura Luciano with us to spill some tea and talk fashion. Hi, LeAura.
Hi, I'm so excited. And I just realized I should probably talk into my microphone.
Oh, yeah. We are, you guys, just a little disclaimer. We are learning about how to do a co-live stream. And so if you notice anything, just in advance, apologies. It might
Let's
like
do
our microphones getting weird. We're learning how to do this. We're learning how to, also put up photos live as we go. So bear with us, but we're just gonna have some fun, talk
Yeah.
about the different looks. If you guys want to follow along, we both have on the E! News live coverage of the red carpet. And the idea that LeAura came up with, such a fun idea, was for us to co-live stream, chit chat about what's going on at the Golden Globes, spill some tea. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start with the red carpet. So she and I are going to talk fashion. Then we're going to go over to LeAura's channel if you guys want to come with us and keep spilling tea, keep learning, keep discussing and chit-chatting and sharing your advice and info over at LeAura's channel. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're just hanging out, watching the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we got going on. Hey, Sage Moon. Oh my gosh, so excited that you're here. Welcome, welcome. Sage, are you watching the red carpet coverage by chance? Or do you have anything you want to contribute? Predictions? Anything interesting to share? Sage always has interesting things to share.
Yeah.
She spills the astro tea.
Lots of great insights.
Lots of great insights. You know, girl. So, LeAura, what are you thinking? We have a little bit of a commercial here. What are you most looking forward to, especially when it comes to the red carpet? Like, do you have any thoughts on the fashion?
I'm looking forward to seeing, last time actually we got together, we were talking about predictions and trends for 2025. And what I love about the red carpet season is sometimes it reflects those trends back to us. Sometimes it totally misses the mark and it's its own, its own thing, right? But I would love to see more of that Baroque style. I'm actually inspired by it. I have a little bit of that sort of, little sheer moment with gold and black, just like you in terms of color palette. We did not plan this, but I think we're in sync in terms of colors. Yes. But I would love to see if, our favorites are going literal, golden for the globes, or
love it.
They're going to do something more avant-garde. We have people who are, red carpet favorites. Like for men, I would say probably Coleman Domingo is my number one.
Oh, okay.
He always looks impeccable and just does fashion, like period. That's it. Incredible style. Every red carpet, every look is amazing.
I love that.
Timothy Chalamet. It's gonna be interesting to see his
night for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be great to see what that look is. And then all of the ladies, they're just gonna, I know they're gonna pull out all the stops. So it's gonna be great.
For sure. I wonder what Selena Gomez is gonna wear, Zoe Saldana. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And we're figuring out, you guys, how to add photo. Well, I'm figuring out how to put photos. I'm not gonna, anything that goes wrong, it's on me. Don't blame LeAura for this. But
not yet. That's for later.
That's for part 2. You can.
Oh boy.
So if you see me looking down, I am listening to LeAura's fabulous insights. I'm just trying to also find images. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. What's everybody saying? Babaloo, hey, how's it going? Hey, Sage. And hold on, LeAura. So we're still learning, you guys. LeAura, you can't see the comments on your end, or you can?
No, I just opened up YouTube. So I'm sorry about audio stuff. I'm trying to, if there's any feedback, I just opened the YouTube. I can't see, like it's delayed on my end, but I can, if I watch, I can. Yes.
Okay. We're trying to figure out a way how we can all chat.
So I'm in your live, but I'm also watching your live.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Typical stuff for me. So
typical. She's everywhere. She's a Gemini moon. She's everywhere. Sage says, I'm pulling up the red carpet. Meow. Oh, how cute. No predictions from me. I tend to forget which award show is for what. LOL. Oh, girl, me too. Same.
Well, we're at the start of the season. So, and I know I start to like, this is when I start to sound really pretentious and like get in my like red
Mhm.
carpet moment where I'm like,
Go for
oh,
it.
and you know,
Do it.
we have, you know, the stars of a complete unknown. They're all wearing nude or beige or whatever. I don't know, you know, and
Mhm.
it's just like, we'll see what happens. That's not a fact. Don't quote me on that. I
We
was
saw
just
someone in beige from A Complete Unknown. Did you see
okay.
that too, or did
Yeah.
you just make that
Yeah.
up,
I
Leora?
didn't know she was from a complete
She's
unknown.
psychic. Okay, well,
Maybe.
partly psychic.
Or maybe my peripheral vision is good. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Who's this guy? Do we know who this guy is? You guys are
So,
watching E, by the way.
yeah, so this is the actor who was from now I am totally blanking the Netflix show. Yeah,
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. So,
it's
some guy from a Netflix show. I did hear that Netflix had like the most nominations. They're having a great night.
ooh, okay.
Mhm.
Let me see. And I actually did see him at an event that I was at earlier this year,
What?
and he was Richard. Now I can't remember. So good. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna just Google
Leora.
stuff
Spill the
because
tea. Was that the Time 100 event that you
yes, that
saw?
was the Time 100 event.
Yes.
Um, I'm going to pull this up and see if I can find it. Probably not. I'm going to have too many tabs open. Let's see.
Okay,
Um,
so I'll spill a little numerology astro tea here. So Netflix is having a great night. This is, I mean, I would say it's probably most likely the first time they've had the most nominations. Netflix has been everywhere. And I looked up Netflix's birth date, aka the founding date, and Netflix was born or founded on August 29th. So, of course, a Leo energy. How perfect is that for an entertainment streaming platform?
yeah.
Okay. And August 29th, that's an 11 energy. So definitely about progress. 11 is about, moving to the next level. I think Netflix and streaming platforms are totally taking over. So, interesting. I think this is the next level. Oh, look. Okay,
It
here's
just
Zoe
popped into my head.
Saldana.
Oh, she looks amazing.
She
But
looks
he was from the
amazing.
show Baby Reindeer, which was a
Wow.
series inspired by real life events, and the woman in real life, there were some legal issues. So
Ooh.
if Lawyer Moog is watching, that is a fun one. But I'm not sure if we're going to see it again, because if you don't know, the Golden Globes really covers a bit of everything in entertainment. It
Okay.
covers your favorite in film,
Mhm.
and TV. So it's sort of a mashup of, these two worlds that are not really separate, but I think people used to treat, film as more prestige. So
Mhm.
this is one of those rare times where those actors are sort of celebrated together in the same space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I see.
So
Okay, it
I've been
looks like I found
focused.
a feed.
Okay.
I think Vanity Fair might have the
Vanity Fair.
images.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, guys,
Good
bear with us. We
call.
might be able to pull these up.
I know. I'm looking at where we might have. I think that's probably our quickest bet, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hmm.
Not as easy as I expected, but we'll roll with it. So another thing that's interesting, you guys, and let me know what y'all think about this. Um, Timothy Chalamet. So he was questioned by a reporter. I think this just happened yesterday about, how he feels that his significant other, Kylie Jenner, was there supporting him. And I mean, I'm sure you guys saw this. He did like a swift turn. It was like, and he was like
I
all
mean,
by tears.
is
It
that
was
allegedly? The way he
well, I
reacted,
watched
it
it.
was like, wait, are they not together? Are we
Mhm.
not
Oh,
supposed to
you're saying,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so weird, right? It was so weird. So now everybody's wondering, is she going to be with him? Because last year they sat together, they were all kissy. It was sort of the first
Yes.
confirmation, right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting that like a year later, now there's speculation that maybe I don't know, maybe they're not together, or if he's hiding it a little and they are together, that's just kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, you can
It
have your
is a little weird.
moment, but
It's a little weird.
it's a
I
little
think
weird
so.
to
I
just
think
like dodge it like that.
yeah,
A little
I totally
harsh.
think so.
A little harsh, Timothy. Beth says, "What? Woo? Tea time with Tea Tribe. Hello, everyone. Hey, Beth, how's it going? So Beth is a triple Gemini, LeAura.
Ooh, we would
Mhm.
never stop talking.
Y'all would get along so great because LeAura is a Gemini moon. So, just compatible right there. Sage says, folks are saying Kylie's allegedly pregnant. I know, I've heard that too.
Heard
Don't think
those
so,
rumors.
though, Sage says. Yeah, I would be so surprised. What do you think, LeAura?
I would be really surprised, but also, I don't know. I think it would be more surprising though if they like got engaged or something like that.
Mm,
Not on the carpet. That's
on the
not
carpet
that's
at the
not a
Golden Globes.
prediction.
Now that's a swift left turn. Like from the day before, acting like he has no clue who she is to
Yeah.
proposing.
He's
You're
like,
like, sir?
basic. So you were talking about that interview, and in that interview, he was, asked. He wasn't asked about her, but it was just sort of like, I think the question was sort of like guiding him to talk about maybe his relationship, and he has not opened up about his personal life. I don't think we know officially any of his dating history, do we? Like, has he spoken about it? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I could be wrong, but yeah.
I I feel like that's something from I don't know, that's something from like kind of old Hollywood where they want to keep a little bit of mystery and mystique, which I don't know, maybe that does work in like a social media world where everything's overly
Yeah.
accessible. Maybe it's a way for them not to get overexposed. I mean, that
I
makes sense,
I
but
like it.
yeah, I could see it. Okay, I think I found
All right,
just
so
want to
we
make sure
have
it's the right.
Glenn Powell on the red
Okay.
carpet, and he's sort of like, I don't know, would you say he's up and coming, or is he really big? Sometimes I don't know what people's
Right?
perception of celebrities are,
I feel like he's there now. Can you guys see Leora, can you see what's on my screen?
Yeah.
With Glenn
Yes,
Powell? You see him?
yes.
Okay.
Wait. I can see it in our dedicated area. Let me
Okay.
see.
Can you guys see Glenn Powell on the screen along with a weird
No,
ad? No, you can't?
no, not on YouTube.
Oh no. Okay,
Yeah.
well, there goes that.
Well, maybe later. I don't know. That's so weird. It looks beautiful. You guys, it was a gorgeous
It was
photo
you
of
guys, you should have seen it. It was so good. It was better than
Glenn.
anything you've
If you're a
ever
Glenn
seen.
Powell fan, I mean, that was the photo. No, I'm just kidding. But it was a great shot of him. But for whatever reason, I don't. Oh, wait. It's in YouTube now. You got it.
It did show up.
You got it.
Oh, it's
I
just
think
delayed.
delayed. Sorry.
You guys, we will get there, okay? I promise we'll get
I
there.
have very little patience, so you have to forgive me for that.
The
It's just not.
Aries. It's the
Yeah, it's just
Aries.
not there. If it's
Okay.
not immediate, it didn't happen.
And it
So
didn't happen. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. Sage says, I like
okay.
that Timothy is private about his personal life. Okay, Sage, T.
I'm with you. I don't
Uh,
I don't mind like the old Hollywood thinking about some things, not everything. I mean, celebrities today are much more accessible. And we talked about this with, and I know we're going into music, but Chapel Roan, like you have these celebrities that are kind of making their own rules about like, how much access people can have to them, and how people, can tell them to behave or not behave or what to share and what not to share. And I think it's really interesting. So I don't think it's necessarily about like kind of going back to old Hollywood in some cases, but also more of like, picking and choosing what you kind of keep to yourself and like what is private. So I'm
mhm.
with you on that, Sage Moon.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I am sharing a different screen now. I found a better place to do this. We're getting there.
Amazing.
It's all
Okay.
happening now. I found the live updates, so we are gonna be able to add photos. Okay, here we go.
Oh, great. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's
Leora,
see.
can we talk about this?
Ooh,
Can we talk
okay.
about Mindy Kaling? I love this dress.
Talk
She
about
looks great.
literal. Like, yes.
She looks beautiful.
She looks absolutely stunning in this gown. I'm not sure. It looks like a beautiful column gown. It's just gorgeous. I mean, the color, that shade of rich gold, against her complexion is just so
Mhm.
lovely. And look at those jewels. You see how her hands are posed. I love when celebrities do specific poses to show off their jewelry,
Oh,
you know, or like
yes.
she has the hair pulled back on one side so you can
Oh my
see that
gosh,
gorgeous
yes.
earring, you know, and then you see all of her beautiful rings. And I love that her neckline is bare and she doesn't have bracelets. It's just rings and an earring and earrings, which are just so pretty. And look, the makeup is really pretty too.
Mhm.
Smoky eye, soft pink cheek, nude lip. I love this look on her.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is definitely like I feel like she just glitters in gold. This is like her color. Should we
absolutely.
pull let's pull a card for her to see what type of night, just like the general vibe, Mindy
Yeah.
Kaling may have this evening. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, can we talk about something not globes too? I
Sure, please
I
do.
know she's in that trailer for Meghan Markle's new
Oh,
Netflix show.
she is?
Yeah, so she's, I guess, in one of the episodes. I'm assuming it's episodic, but it looks like either they're friends or friendly. But it
Oh,
looks like,
interesting.
yeah. So I don't know.
So
Maybe she's kind of getting ready to do more things. But Mindy Kaling is so involved. She's created so many shows and done so many
mhm.
things. I'm not sure if she's presenting tonight or if she's nominated for something. So
I know, right? Well, whatever she's doing, like you said, she's always busy and
I
involved in a
feel
lot of things.
I feel like she's dressed like a presenter. I don't know, I could be
Yes.
wrong.
She looks like a Golden Globe statue,
Yeah,
like, so
yeah.
perfect. But she has the 10 of wands, which is a burden, but a burden worth having. So this is like someone who's hardworking. Like,
Oh,
yes, Mindy.
absolutely.
I wonder what her birth chart, like what her sun sign is. I'm gonna look that up while we keep chit-chatting.
Okay.
Mindy always kills it, Sage says. Yes, Sage, I agree. She looks so
Yes.
good. She looks so good. Oh, thanks guys for telling me the feedback. You can see the screen. Okay, good. We've worked it out. I feel good
This
about
is
this.
great. This is
This is
amazing
great.
technology. Okay, cheers to technology.
Cheers. Thanks for being on the ride with us, guys. Let me see. What is her sun sign? Hmm. She's a Cancer. Okay, nice. She was born on the 24th
Oh,
of June. So a 6
okay.
energy Cancer. 6 energy people are very stable. They tend to be very responsible. 6 is the number associated with Venus, motherhood, fatherhood. That can be
Ooh.
an actual parent, or it can just be like that parental figure who's very stable whenever they're involved with anything. It's a leader number. So yeah, she has beautiful leader energy. That checks out.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, she looks so good too. Good for her.
She absolutely looks stunning. I do love this look. And I'm gonna adjust my microphone. A little technical adjustments over here. I also have, in true millennial fashion, I don't know how many beverages you have, but I literally
2.
have
Only 2 today.
only two. Oh my goodness.
Usually more.
I
I
don't know
know.
how you're doing it, but I literally am just grabbing a hot drink. I have a cold drink, and then I have something coming later. So,
There we go. Well, since we do have access to like, I guess as they are uploading the photos, we can
yeah.
see them. So we didn't comment on Glenn Powell's outfit. I don't know. Men's fashion can be tricky, right? But
Wait till you see whatever
what do
Coleman
you think?
Domingo is wearing. I think
Right?
that's
Where
going
it's
to be.
like we have to compare it to Coleman Domingo. Because I feel like this is a nice outfit, but I do feel like it was a little bit dull. Is it not on my screen yet?
I don't. Oh, where are we? You're going down. Let's see.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, I like the look, but I feel like it's a little subdued, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
I I
everybody
do
looks nice, but the
I
outfit could
if
have given us more, I feel like,
I think it's a little fun.
Mhm.
Kind of, I don't know how I feel sometimes about the sort of like tux look, but like the undone, like shirt underneath. Because it's just like a little bit like he's at the after party already, which is not a bad
Yes,
look.
it does look like that, like, kind of
Yeah.
undone.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go. I already dropped my camera.
Ah,
Sorry,
I
everybody
love it.
saw my mess of my work station there.
I don't
Okay.
think we did, but if anybody did, that's okay. We all have messy workstations. Oh, here we go. If you guys are watching E! News, we have, let's see, Nikki Glazer, who has already shown up. She's obviously
Oh,
hosting the
amazing.
event, and she is wearing nude. You know, you made
She
that joke
is.
earlier, LeAura, about everyone wearing nude. She actually is.
Oh,
Dead
yeah.
on.
Maybe I'm calling a trend. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say this about her outfit. I feel like it doesn't really suit her. She looks beautiful. Everybody looks beautiful, but I feel like it doesn't really suit her because there's like a flower here, and I wonder, you
Okay.
know, kind of the best way to dress for these events is for your Venus sign or your rising sign,
Ooh.
and I don't know what her birth chart looks like.
Oh, I love Janelle James that just walked
Oh,
on the carpet. She's
okay,
from
talk
Abbott
about that.
Elementary. I don't know if anyone watches this show, but it's great. She is hysterical and she is giving old Hollywood a gorgeous velvet gown. Look at those gloves with the matching bracelets on each arm. I love that.
Pretty.
Oh, yes. Sorry, back to Nikki Glazer. This is going to
Yeah,
be
no, no,
hard
no.
for me to. My eyes are just like, what's the shiny thing
Yes,
coming
Beth.
up?
Right? No, you have to.
Okay, I do. You know what it is? I feel like she's a a very successful stand-up comic, known for her roasts and known for
Mhm.
her edge. And this is a very soft, delicate kind of look, which, I don't know, maybe she's gonna not like I don't know. She's hosting and I'm excited
Mhm.
for the opening monologue to see what she has to say, but I really feel like I think she looks beautiful. It is a little bit
It's subdued
neutral.
for her,
Yeah,
right. Well, and she's
subdued.
a Gemini. I just looked it up. We don't know her rising sign, but she's a Gemini Venus. So,
Okay.
like what you just said, Leora, about the roasting and about how she's known for being like that. I mean, people with a lot of Gemini in their charts, they typically express themselves in like bright, vibrant colors, things that are trendy or more edgy and fun. Like that
Exactly.
really suits their personality, like what you're just saying with the roast. So, yeah, this is really not in alignment with her vibe, but maybe she's trying to be a little something different tonight because she's a Golden Globes, hostess. So
Perhaps,
I get that.
perhaps. I have no problem with it. I like
Right.
it.
Change it up.
Overall, I just wish I think you know what I think it also is? It might
Mhm.
be a little low contrast because it's like she's got blonde hair and
Mhm.
like tannish skin and the, tannish
Right.
beige
Yeah.
dress. It's all kind of going
It's all
together
kind of
as well.
one color. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that can be
So,
tough. That can be tough. But she does look beautiful. I'm excited. Like, I will second what you just said. I'm very excited to see what her opening monologue is. Like, that's going to be really fun.
yeah.
Because last year, remember, it was Joe Coy. And do you guys remember how bad that was? Like, just
Yeah.
the critical, just the criticism that he received. And at one point, he said, the jokes that you guys are all laughing at are mine. Like, just so y'all know, remember it like broke the fourth
Oh,
wall. I was,
yeah.
prayers for Joe Coy. I was thinking of him today. I was like, I hope he's
I think he's
okay.
doing well. He's very
Okay.
successful. He's a funny stand-up in his own
Okay.
right. I just think not everyone can host these award shows.
So true.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Mm-mm.
I think viewers at home, we even here, you might have something, funny or jokey to say, but in that room, you might not want, to say things because at the end of the day, we're talking about, and here I go on my pretentious soapbox, but we're talking about art, okay? So, we're
I
here
love it.
to,
You're giving us a new vibe here. This is good, Leora. Be yourself.
we're not here for snark, we're here for art.
We're here for art. Art snark. Okay, snart. It's a snarty night. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think, a lot of times, and sometimes this is what happens with Hollywood. It's very self-important and, celebrates itself very well. But,
Mhm.
if we are talking about our favorite films that moved us and TV shows that made us laugh and cry, I think it is fun to kind of give it a little bit of that I don't know, appreciation, and
For sure.
not just kind of go for the jugular, especially when it comes to hosting a show like this, an awards program like
Oh,
this.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I know what you're saying. So last
Mhm.
year we had was that when we met? Was it at the Meta Golden Globes party or was it at
Was that
a
the
different
first?
Yes,
I
it was
don't
the first
know.
one. Yes,
Maybe.
yes. I
Okay.
think so. So I think it was the first one of the season. But when we met, I think that was one. When we were chit-chatting about it, and I remember you saying the same thing that night. So she's very consistent, you guys. But we were
Oh
talking
my god.
about it because everyone was kind of taken aback by just how awkward it was getting because he was
Yeah.
kind of acknowledging the awkwardness.
Yeah.
And like kind of the first rule of bombing is like just go on with the show. Like, don't acknowledge it. Just kind of suck it up and keep going. It makes it worse when you call it out. And, but with
Yeah.
him, it was like definitely the jokes were just hitting too hard. And it felt almost like bullying. And I think there's a fine line between like bullying people and like making lighthearted jokes where we're all in on the joke.
Yeah.
And it felt like it felt disrespectful for sure. Now I remember. So yeah, prayers to Joe Coy. Maybe it wasn't your thing, but hopefully
I
Nikki will just kill it and
I mean,
she'll be the new host for like all
sh
of
I
these
feel
awards.
like she is, if anyone can do, intense stuff, she is the roast queen. Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at my camera and really trying to make sure.
It's okay, girl. We have like 5 things going on, so we're trying. So while you do that, I'm gonna
There we go.
say hi to our chat. So okay, let's check in with what
Yes.
everybody's saying. Beth says nude and taupe look like the color this year. Yes, Beth. See, you Geminis, y'all are always like trend spotting, seeing what's
I'm
happening.
I'm looking at
Top.
like the carpet over here, and I see a lot of, black, of course, mostly
Uh-huh.
suits from the guys, but also those nude and taupe colors and a few pops of reds and pinks. But yeah, I'm with you.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
with you.
Okay, here we have, if you guys are also watching E with us, here we have Leighton Meester and Adam Brody. They look great. They
Oh,
look like old, like Hollywood, like or like 20s, like 1920s. Leighton kind of has like a flapper style dress. It's like this beautiful yellow, like a buttery, happy color, very sunny. Oh, they look so cute. I feel like this is very, I don't know. They just like suit each other. They're so
yeah.
cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
this is a
Very
nice
pretty.
moment for anybody who was fans of, like, I don't know, the early aughts TV shows.
Oh my God. Obsessed with Gossip Girl. I used to be so obsessed with her.
Absolutely.
I'm looking up
So
her birth chart. Do you want to talk about the art of any of it, Leora, while I look up the snart of it? Birth chart.
Was there a specific area you wanted
I
to
don't want
go?
to I don't want to pull away from your art. I just
No,
thought maybe you
that's
wanted to talk
okay.
about, did you see any of the movies with or shows with Adam Brody in them? I thought that you mentioned something about him, or did I make that up in my head?
I
I
could
probably
have
made it up.
I could have mentioned something. Let's see.
Well,
Ah,
Leighton Meester's an Aries sun, Aries moon, Venus in Taurus. Taurus people look really good in yellow. So there she is dressing for her Venus sign, shining and looking
ooh,
beautiful. We don't have her rising sign, so all we have is her Venus sign, and I would say she's nailing it. She looks really elegant.
yeah.
The
He was in
draping
the
is elegant.
Oh, absolutely. And he
Mhm.
was on the show. He's nominated for Nobody Wants This. It's
Okay.
the show that was on Netflix. So yet another Netflix nom. And it's basically, it was a cute series, short series, or I'm not sure. Now I'm like forgetting everything. I really crammed, you guys. I was really cramming and watching a lot of movies, and I don't know why. Because I
You're
watch
fine.
yeah, they were fun. I watched a lot of serious movies. That's why I'm like, okay,
Oh,
we need to
okay.
respect the art here.
Yes,
But
yes.
Nobody Wants This. He actually plays a hot rabbi, and
Oh,
I'm in New York City, so sorry about the sirens if you can hear it. Um,
it's authentic. We like it. Sounds of the
yeah.
city.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Sounds of the City. But yeah, so that was a really popular show on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, it's a really fun watch if you like sort of a rom-com, but it's, sort of a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And what was the premise is without giving anything away, like he's a
I
rabbi.
know.
What is the
Okay.
kind of overarching theme?
He's a rabbi, and it's Kristen Bell is the lead, and
Okay.
basically she's sort of a maybe she was looking for love in all the wrong places, or not really
Mhm.
looking for love.
Mhm.
Typical sort of rom-com stuff, but basically a series into a series, and he sort of they, see if there's love to be found. I am so bad about like stopping before spoiling anything, so I don't want to go
Well,
too far.
okay. Well, yeah. I'm glad you're being mindful. I would be a spoiler too. Okay, so Sage Moon says that Ashley Graham looks fab. Okay, I pulled it
Ooh,
up.
we didn't see her yet.
We
Okay.
haven't seen her yet. So she's wearing like all black.
Okay.
Wasn't she one of the red carpet interviewers last
She
year? I remember seeing
she
her a
has
lot.
been in the past. She could very well be for another network. I'm
Mhm.
not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure if she's hosting a red carpet or she's walking the carpet. So that'll be fun to see.
Oh my God. And she has her Venus in Scorpio. So black
Ooh.
and a
Okay.
plunging dress like that, something elegant, but
Great.
like, if there's like a mystery there, but she looks elegant, but
Yeah.
it's a little edgy. Very
Okay.
Scorpio. Okay. So she dressed for her Venus sign.
Okay.
Sage, way to call it. Sage is like, yeah, I
Thank
see
you,
that.
Sage Moon. That was a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sage says she's
I'm in the
hosting.
comments.
Okay.
Yeah, Sage Moon said Ashley is hosting the
Oh,
WWD
mhm.
stream and interviewing celebs on the carpet. Thank you, Sage Moon.
Nice. Thank you, Sage, our third co-host.
And I was probably adjusting my camera, but I saw Beth, you said Joe stunk and his Taylor Swift joke bombed. He was
What? What
not
was
good
the
at
joke?
all. Oh, I didn't hear it because we have it on mute, so we don't have like crazy feedback while we're watching this with you guys. But I
Beth,
want to hear the
what was it?
joke.
Yeah, tell us. We
Yikes.
missed it. Wait, he made it. That would be so awkward though to make a joke about Taylor
It's so
Swift. And
weird.
Joe Alwyn, he's not like a jokey guy. He's like more
Yeah.
serious, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
don't know why. Oh boy. Maybe I
Yeah,
mean maybe
so
they did
cute
ask,
too.
to be fair, maybe they did ask him, and instead
Yes.
of the Timothy Chalamet approach, he actually
He
responded,
actually
and
respond. There you go.
maybe.
See, LeAura, this is why we need you here, a balanced perspective. Okay, what do you guys think that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are gonna wear? I think we already saw Cynthia. Let me see if I can pull up her outfit.
I wonder if it's going to be a departure from
Mhm.
the Wicked tour that they were doing earlier. I feel like they're finally dressing a little bit differently now that
Yes.
that promo tour is over.
I bet they will dress differently. For Cynthia, I could see her definitely dressing a little differently. For Ariana, I wonder if she will stay in the palette just because with her hair color, if it's still the
Yeah.
same, I feel like just for it all to like, I don't know, be cohesive. Like a
Yeah.
dark color might be really harsh on her right now with such light hair, right? So
Yeah.
she might stick with the pinks and blushes and or white. We'll see. Winter white, that could be cool. What
Winter
is
white. Yeah, it
That'd
could
be
be.
pretty.
It could be. Let's see. Okay, came
Golden
back
Globes
on.
dress.
Who are we with? Oh gosh, I can't identify this man in a tux here. I'm not
I
sure.
cannot identify this man. I love
Sorry
it.
to this man.
Sorry to this. Yeah, what is that from? Like,
That's from Kiki Palmer.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's in. Oh, I didn't watch that. Cooper Koch. Did I catch that correctly? He was in the
I
Menendez
think so.
brothers show.
Yes.
So I skipped that one.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I don't have any thoughts on that one in particular, but
Well, there you
yeah,
go.
there.
We want to report. We have nothing to report. Okay.
Great. Thanks for tuning in,
Thanks
everyone.
so much. Yeah.
Oh, this
Okay.
is. Oh, okay. Anna Swy. Oh my gosh. Wow, she is wearing like, I think that's a taupe color. She's from the show
Yes.
Shogun, and I also saw her at that Time 100 Next event, and
Ooh.
unreal. I mean, I feel like the thing about these celebrities in person, there is so much effort that goes into showing up for the red carpet. I always like to give this disclaimer to remind everybody watching,
Mhm.
something that we all intellectually know, but sometimes seeing, people that look amazing, like, one after after another, there
Right.
are hours, that go into the hours, and even before that with skincare prep and,
Sure.
professional services that go
Mm-hmm.
into the preparation for these carpets. So
Yeah.
I know I tend to gasp a lot and say everybody looks amazing because they do, and I think they should,
Right. Yes.
you know.
What they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
I
you're
just
saying
like to
in
give
person?
yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm going through the comments. I know you're really on the photos,
I'm
Brit.
on a
So
mission to
I
find Cynthia
know.
Erivo's outfit.
I'm just
Wait.
going through the comments, making sure I see oh, okay. Oh, Sage Moon said Jonathan Van Ness also looks fab in olive green. Okay, I don't think we saw them on the red carpet.
I'm I'm dying at Beth's comment. Beth just said, I have a question, Leora or Brit. What is
Okay.
up with the cast from Wicked? They look ill and tormented. I'm sorry, the tormented hit me in the funny bone because it's
Oh boy.
the drama of it, Beth. I don't know, Beth.
I don't
Something
know
is
either.
certainly up. Maybe it was just like a really grueling shoot. Didn't they? I don't
Well,
know. I think
they shot like two movies back to back at the same
uh-huh.
time. So
Yeah. I mean,
they're done, but
exhausted.
they're
Probably.
gonna have to promo it next year.
Ooh. I mean, I could see why you may be in tears a lot if you film 2 movies back to back. Ariana went through a divorce, got back to I mean, it just
Yeah.
Cynthia was talking about all the stunts she did. I
Yes,
wonder
that's
if just
right.
physically, maybe it was just really demanding. I mean,
And
the
I
stunts looked scary, like downright scary, like flying up in the air like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right. And
I think it was a lot.
I feel like I feel like that's something that gets glossed over, and I'm
Mhm.
not sure how much, if you're not doing an action movie, how much people, really stop and think about the stunts,
Right.
because there
You
was a lot
don't.
of there was a lot of action in that in a
Mhm.
musical. It's a fantasy musical and
Mhm.
there's a lot going on. So
I there
I'm
is
trying.
there's a lot going on. And there's a lot going on here too, obviously.
Yes.
TJ just came into the chat with a Joe Coy exclamation point. TJ, I love that you entered a room like that. That was beautiful. Hey, how's it going? She says, hey guys. Hey Sage, classic theater kid mess. I say this is a former theater kid. Oh wait, wait,
I
who's
love
the mess?
I love that, TJ.
I love that too. Okay, Melissa says, I think Ariana may be in pink, red, or silver. Okay, Melissa, I love that.
Ooh.
I love the predictions.
All right. Right now, I'm looking at the actress Sophia Carson Gascon from Emilia
Okay.
Perez.
Yes.
And I think this is this coral and orange look. It's sort of like creamsicle, but also like very strong color, like that I haven't seen anyone else wear on the carpet. So I think that'll be really interesting to see if that is a standalone standout or, maybe other people will be coming in beautiful citrus colors as well.
Ooh, yes. That would be such a departure from, we have like the nude palette and then maybe a
Mm-hmm.
whole different group of people who are doing bright citrus. And that's interesting for
Yeah.
winter too.
And we have Amy Adams
Yeah.
now, and I don't know. Can you tell me the rules about streaming? Because she's in a movie, it's Night B Word, and I don't know if we can say it here. I don't know if that's an
I
issue.
think I think we can say it as long as we're a certain amount of minutes into the stream.
Okay.
So yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Go for it.
Well, I'll just say Night B Word. I'll just say that for now. You guys
Okay.
can read between the lines. I'm just trying to
Mhm.
do that for not get hit by any sort of issues or flagged with
Mhm.
our stream. But I have to say, I watched that movie. It's streaming on Hulu, so you can, it's available to watch from your couch.
Okay.
I love this movie. I don't think because of everything else that's nominated, in similar categories. I thought Amy Adams was great in this role. It's basically a tale of womanhood, motherhood,
Oh,
and I
good.
feel like it's very relatable. I feel like it is a dark comedy for a lot of women and would be a horror movie for men. So that's kind of what I'll say about that, as we have Dakota Fanning, who stepped out in
She looks
red on the
good. She looks
Oh,
good.
I
She
love that
looks
look.
like Little Red Riding Hood, but like couture. Like she
Yes.
looks, and I mean that as a
Ooh,
compliment.
I
She kind
love
of
that. Oh,
flipped her train back.
I assumed you meant that as a compliment.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I'm loving it. It was like dramatic with the red lip. The
Yeah.
tone looked really good, like striking against her skin. Oh, she looks great. And she kind of like flipped her train back with confidence, and it looked just really like,
Yeah.
I don't know. She's bringing the energy.
Okay. All right.
She looks
Beth.
good.
Beth came back with the
Okay, Beth.
question. Okay. What is this? The big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL. Coy
No.
said at the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. Oh, okay. Okay. That was the one
That
from
joke
last
about
year.
Taylor. Yes, we thought you meant Joe Alwyn was saying this.
Yes.
I almost passed out.
And I was like, I don't know why he was there, but why he would
Why
be
did
here.
you
But
say that? And who would ask him this question? But we were going down some random, avenues here.
oh my
Thank you
goodness.
for clarifying.
I
Yes,
am.
that joke, it did not hit. And I feel like things really started to go downhill after that, because then he got self-conscious, broke the fourth wall.
And he
Then
lost the room
he
after
lost the
that.
room. And when he threw his other like writers who were writing the jokes under the
It
bus,
was
that was cringy.
terrible.
That's when
Terrible.
it really got bad. It's like, we don't have to say that. He needed to take a breath. He was having a coming apart. I'm sure that
Yeah.
was stressful though for him. So glad he
Yeah.
made it. But wait, that's why I entered saying Joe Coy. TJ says, TJ, you were on it. We actually started with talking about Joe Coy. So, you were with us in spirit from the beginning. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay, so Cynthia Erivo, I still can't find the photo of her.
Okay.
But we're on the lookout, and she does have her sun in Capricorn, making her, she's in her season right now. So the sun is in Capricorn. Her birthday is on January 8th. So coming up. So the closer you are to your birthday, you're having that solar return energy. The sun is shining on you, smiling on you. I think she's going to win an award. I'll just say it now. This is good. This is her time. It's all aligning. So with her sun in Capricorn, people with this placement tend to really look amazing in dark colors. Think winter, dramatic. So we want to see her in something that is going to really bring a little bit of dark drama. I think the green actually of her character Elphaba is very Capricorn because it's a darker green. But I hope to see her in something like dark and mysterious that kind of mimics, winter and the vibe that we're in. But she has her Venus in Sagittarius, so she may also go with something bright citrus. That would be very Venus in Sagittarius, but we don't know her rising sign. So just based on her sun and Venus, I could see her in either something really dark or something very bright citrus. So these are like, I don't know, the predictions, the potentials.
Yeah.
And I hope she wins, because this is her sun sign season, and we all kind of get that time of year to shine and feel our best, and she's earned it. Everybody has said that she just blew everyone away with her performance in Wicked. Let's see. Okay, and born on the 8th. Yeah, so she's an 8 energy Capricorn. That's like double power. So she's a powerful force. This woman is a force.
I believe
Very
it.
nice.
Absolutely.
I believe it. She has that vibe. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Well, now it's a commercial, so we are
okay. Here we are, commercial time. All right.
Is anybody else watching this on E with us? I'm assuming everybody is. I hope so. I wanted to see if we could do like a reaction on here, but then I was like, that's probably illegal. We need to talk to E before the next one. Let's see. TJ says Cynthia and Ariana's synastry is insane. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Did y'all see Cynthia's partner posting weird stuff on Insta stories about cheating? No. Are you serious?
Okay. When was that, TJ?
Yeah, when was that, TJ? Yeah.
Was that a recent? Was that during the press tour, or was that more of a recent thing now? Because that I don't think I heard about. Or maybe it was just kind of swept away very quickly. I don't know.
Well, TJ, I've added that to my list of tarot tea topics. I'm going to have to do a dedicated video looking at the birth charts, and I will try to find some of those stories. That was yesterday.
Whoa.
During her sun sign season. What are we doing? I'm guessing that they've broken up then, because that's.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a lot. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, it's also interesting to see, like, who brings their
Oh,
partner or who
there's
doesn't.
Ariana.
Okay, here we
Sorry.
go. Okay, she's no,
It's
please break
it's
in at any
this
point.
beautiful, soft, retro,
Oh,
I can't really tell, beautiful beaded bodice, but it's that sort of a yellow, gold almost.
yes, and
I
she
couldn't
changed
see
her
it. They just
hair.
cut away really quickly.
Mhm,
Yeah.
what are they doing? Go back to Ariana. Um, wow,
Um,
that was surprising. I didn't expect her to wear a buttery yellow, and it looks like they had to change her hair color so that it wouldn't be
yeah,
all one color, like, she went a little bit
yeah,
more, reddish
yeah.
undertone, it looked like from here.
And
Wow, okay.
we also have someone behind Eddie Redmayne in that, nude, golden color, and it's also very boho. I have no idea who that is. Maybe it's not a celebrity, but, I love that dress. Anyway, Eddie Redmayne, I don't know if anybody watches, it's on no, oh gosh, I'm getting my networks confused already, guys, and we've just started. He's on a show on Peacock called The Jackal, and I've been having a lot of fun watching that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's another very bingeable series, sort of spy kind of stuff. Lots of
So that's
fun.
for people who love a little bit of, like, action, true crime, or, like,
Yeah, yeah.
who would be a good fit for that
Not
show?
true crime. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you like those sort of suspense actiony shows.
Love them.
Yeah.
Like, I
Oh,
love
it's
shows
it's a
like
good
that.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll like this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
who's this? She's so
Okay.
beautiful.
Oh,
This
yes,
is who we were
she's
talking about.
the actress from Shogun,
She's so
that we were
pretty, I
talking about
love
before.
that.
Yeah.
I love
And
that
I feel
dress too.
the silhouette is much more
Mhm.
structured this year. I mean, I am seeing some chiffons, but I am seeing a lot more structured, a lot of that column design. So it's like you have the beautiful corset in the body, so you have the definition of the waist, but it is sort of the lower skirt or the gown seems a little bit more straight in a lot of cases.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
just what we're seeing right now. If, we look at everything side by side, I might be way off, but that's what I'm seeing.
No, that is
Okay.
what we're seeing. Was that something that you expected? Because when we were talking about fashion, I don't know, I was thinking it would be more flowy, less structured based on the astrology, but I guess the North Node doesn't move into Pisces till the 11th. So never mind, that
Oh,
doesn't kick in. We're still North Node in Aries right now.
you know, I
And
f-
that's structured.
I feel like this particular award show tends to be a little bit more relaxed, so I
Okay.
was not expecting as much structure.
Mm,
I was expecting something more like what Eddie Redmayne is wearing with the, kind of something a little more fun, the checked suit, a little bit less traditional, and just kind of having a little bit more fun with things. But I maybe we haven't seen enough looks yet to be able to kind of put everything together. But
yes.
right now, let's see. Let me just switch my tabs over. I'm
Right?
trying to make sure that we don't miss anyone. We
And I
have.
found Sage, I saw what you said that you're watching it on the Associated Press and Women's Wear Daily. So I am going to
Oh,
follow your lead. I swear, Sage, you are my Virgo queen. You always have the solutions.
well, we also
I think
have
I'm gonna look that up too.
Leah Cologne Zayas on, and she was on The Bear, and she's wearing a black. I can't tell much about it, but it's sleeveless with feathers on it, beautiful beading details, and
Pretty.
she was also Mrs. Claus in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Wait,
Parade this
what?
year.
That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
How do
Wholesome.
I how do I know that? I was there in the rain watching in person, getting
You
soaked.
were?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, was it worth getting soaked? It was worth it though, right?
Yeah, that's why
Tell us.
I can bring you this information, or if you saw it
That's
at
fine.
home, you would know that as well.
Absolutely. Because I was reporting live, okay? Oh, did you see the Death Becomes Her performance?
Yes.
That
Incredible.
looks so, oh my god.
Incredible.
I wanted to
Oh,
see that while we were in town, but we ran out of time. But
yeah.
that's on my list. It's on my wish
Yeah.
list of Broadway shows to see. I love that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, it's such a good movie. Oh, and
Mhm.
here is Kate Hudson, and she's
Oh my
wearing
god.
black. Wow,
Okay.
a lot of
This is
black.
so different. Yes, this is so
Okay.
different than expected. And a lot of that, it feels again sort of like that 1920s, like the
Mhm.
jewelry style and the pattern.
Yeah, it's very old
Really,
Hollywood. I
oh, very
love
old
that, though.
Hollywood. Very pretty, very elegant,
Mhm.
some delicate detailing there. And Kate Hudson, I recently heard her sing. She's got an
Oh, yeah.
amazing voice. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Super
So
talented.
cool. Mhm.
One of those people,
One of those people who
just
just do it all.
multi-talented. I know, used to be like, "Oh, they're a triple threat. They can act,
Right.
sing, and dance." And now it's like, I don't know if that still holds true, if that's still what's important.
These people are quadruple threats. I don't know. They're just, yeah, insane. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. What are the tea timers up to? Beth says, who is the long hair bearded person in the black dress? And what show are they on? Oh, I don't know,
Long
Beth. What is
hair,
that?
bearded person in the black dress. That is like, yeah, that's like the game of like Guess Who? Do you remember that game from childhood?
Yes. Oh my, guess who? Oh my, yes. Describe like the glasses and this and that. You gotta like figure out who it is. That's hilarious, Laura.
I don't
And guess
know, and
who?
I
Let's go
have a
ahead and.
feeling by the time the show is gonna start in just a few minutes, and I feel like
Mm.
we've barely seen anybody on the
I
carpet.
know. What's going on?
So
Where's the
so
coverage?
I I
Where's Selena
don't know.
Gomez? Do they save them for the end?
Sometimes they do, but I mean,
Mhm.
we're minutes to the show, so I don't
We're
know
about to
why.
hop over to
Yeah,
Leora's channel to watch.
yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Melissa says, "Yeah, I had a feeling lots of black or dark, rich colors, but some will do light and maybe a little bold." Ooh, nice, Melissa.
Okay.
TJ says, "Yeah, Cynthia's girlfriend made a post on stories saying spiraling about not
Oh.
letting her mind jump to conclusions about her partner." Oh my God. Well, that's
Oh,
very bold. That's not even okay. Mind
yeah.
you, wait, TJ says, mind you, they got together because of cheating. Oh
Oh.
no. Well, you know that old adage, how you get them is how you lose them. When
Yikes,
it comes to
yikes.
things like that, that
Okay.
it's like that. It's a saying for a reason, right?
Ugh,
Oof. Well, thank you for reporting on the
yes.
TJ.
Look at Sage Moon. Thank you so much. Zuri Hall, Alton Mason, and Tyler James
Oh,
Williams killed it. I'm sure they did. I feel like
amazing.
we blinked and either we missed it or they have
Mhm.
not shown up on E for whatever reason.
Zurich Hall
So
looks amazing. I can second that. I did see
okay.
her. I like her bodice. It's very like molded and just beautiful. It shows off her figure. It's definitely like a dress that's about the body. She's wearing white, so it's really just beautiful, stands out. I think she looks great. Yeah, I agree, Sage Moon. She killed it. I definitely want to see Alton Mason and Tyler James though.
Yeah.
Tyler
I
James
mean, I
Williams.
think
Yeah.
also when it comes to men's fashion, I think Tyler James also really does a good job of, putting looks together and looking very dapper on the carpet as well.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't have to see it to absolutely agree with that.
Yeah. 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 Okay, I also have, let's see, Beth says that Beth says, sorry, I just am so enthralled and have no idea who they are. They're interviewing people on Women's Wear Daily. I pulled up
Uh,
Women's Wear Daily too as an alternative. So we got E and Women's Wear Daily. We got it all. We're covered. Oh my God. They're showing behind the scenes for Ashley Graham's look. I guess Women's Wear Daily partnered with Jared Jewelers and they're showing how you can shop her look. Okay, that's a
that's smart.
fun
Oh,
commercial. Yeah, smart way to do it.
sorry, Pamela Anderson. She's in black. This is E.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, she's in the movie The Last Showgirl. I haven't seen it. It's one I want to watch. And
Mhm, me too, on my list.
she's pretty much without makeup, true to her
Yeah?
true to her recent red carpet appearances, or it's very natural. There's no lashes. Her hair looks, like, she has a nice blowout, but beautiful skin and
Yeah, she's
she's
so
just
pretty.
glowing. Yeah.
Do you Leora, do you know why she stopped wearing makeup? Have you heard the story?
Yes, I heard it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
When her
she
makeup artist, yeah,
mhm.
Alexis Vocal passed away, she vowed to not wear makeup anymore. She said that was just a chapter of her life that, she's gonna close it now.
Uh,
I just like her a lot. I think
yeah.
she's very I don't know, she just has such a sweet energy, such a kindness, and that's just, like, really I don't know, that was just, like, a sweet thing for her to do, I think, and she's just like, "Yeah, moving on, I don't need makeup anymore." Like, "Okay." You go.
And I think it's such an interesting statement to make.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's a statement at all. I mean, I remember years back when Alicia Keys wasn't wearing makeup, and I feel like
Right.
she was still wearing a little bit of something here and there, but wasn't she just wasn't wearing makeup. It was all about her skin, and I think that's a great place to be. I mean,
Totally.
look at Pamela Anderson here, absolutely glowing.
Glowing. So beautiful inside and out. Like the interviews that I've seen her do. Oh, look who's behind her also. Demi Moore.
Oh,
I like that dress.
okay. Have you
I
seen
like that dress.
has anyone seen The Substance? Because I need you guys to be up on some movies here. I can't be the only one that like maniacally watched
So,
everything.
so sorry, LeAura. I have no support here. I I warned her. I was like, I'm comfortable talking about the fashion. You're gonna have to lead on all of the art part. I just haven't been watching. But yeah, you guys let us know if there's anything that y'all have watched, anything that you're loving. Oh, look, Pamela Anderson and Demi
They're
Moore
having
are
a moment.
having a
Yeah.
moment. They're being so you can tell it's such like a good conversation. Look, Zuri Hall
Yeah.
even called it out. Wow. Okay, Demi Moore is coming up. She's one of my best dressed.
Again, a structured dress, but look at that beautiful,
So
beautiful, like almost like origami. Oh, look at that those elements of the contrasting. Again, we're in that taupey area, right? It's a taupey
Mhm.
color, and you have a little bit of shimmer, so it's like that gorgeous sateen fabric. It's really hard because unlike me with absolutely no daylight anymore, the red carpet is full of gorgeous magic hour light. Look at how the light is hitting her
Ooh,
hair here. I mean, absolutely
wow.
stunning. Her makeup choice, very, very earthy, bronze goddess in terms of the
Mhm.
colors, but I mean, she looks great. How
She
can she
looks
not?
great. Yeah, she looks beautiful. So you mentioned the magic hour light, Leora. So
Mhm.
since you've seen some of these red carpets up close, will you tell us
Yeah.
about the type of lighting? Like that's just so interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, the lighting is the daylight, the natural daylight of the
Mhm.
sun in Los Angeles for the most part. Except maybe even when it's raining, usually they have umbrellas covering, but you just kind of deal with it. And sometimes of course, there's flash photography on the carpet.
Mhm.
There's all sorts of professional equipment, but I've had the experience of doing a lot of red carpet coverage, and not like the folks at E who kind of have their own area usually. They have a dedicated area where the celebrities tend to go, the A-list celebrities go.
Mhm.
But somebody maybe from a print magazine or a digital publication would be on a different section of the red carpet, sort of all squished together, kind of, and you also have to be there as media. You have to be approved. It's not like anyone
Mhm.
can show up.
Right,
And,
right.
especially with these award shows, and
Mhm.
security, everything is so tight, and you're there and you're standing on your feet for hours, and you're waiting for people to show up and make sure they stop and, answer your
Oh.
questions. So that's the fun part. You're really just trying to, wrangle interviews as you can get them in some cases. Sometimes you can try to make sure you prearrange things, but I think a lot of times it's not like what this looks like. This, I know it looks like chaos behind them, and it definitely is a little bit, but it's way more chaotic than what you're seeing.
You're like, it's even more chaotic than it looks right now. Wow. Wow. So it
Yeah.
is just the golden hour light, like natural
Yeah,
light right now. Wow.
this lighting is absolutely stunning. It's soft. I mean, you can see where
Very
it is
soft.
harsh a little bit,
Mhm.
but of course E has lighting set up, and
Sure.
they probably have umbrellas and different things set up to get that beautiful even lighting that like you see
Yep.
on Glen Powell now if you're watching. But sometimes the light is not very forgiving and casts those harsh shadows, especially this time of year. We have our lower winter sun, but sometimes if you're doing something later, closer to spring, later in the award season, the light's a little higher and it can be a little harsher. So
Ooh,
not
hot
always flattering.
tips.
Yeah.
Good to
Yeah.
know. Good to know. Do you have anything you said that you had to try to get like make sure that people would stop so you could get interviews when you were doing writing for print magazine
Yeah.
coverage.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So, do you have any funny stories from that, or did you ever develop like a trick
Yeah.
or a way, like one of your fail safe ways to do that?
Absolutely not. No. There's
Yeah,
no fail
I
safe way
know. I
because
know.
it's so unpredictable. You
Mhm.
have, you have a limited you're there all day,
Yeah,
or as long as you can be on the carpet. However, the guests, the celebrities and guests and VIPs who are there to attend, you have a show that's starting at a set time. So
right.
sometimes they get there and like I think I was covering the AMAs one year and I had J Lo and we didn't even she of course was
Ooh.
nominated. I don't even think she walked by in the main area, like the main carpet. It was like she had her own separate area of the carpet.
Oh, wow.
And not just her, but there were a lot of A-list stars that,
Yeah.
sort of didn't have to kind of go because we were sort of at the end of the carpet,
Mhm.
and it's not just a straight line. Like we were like in another designated area. So my fun story though, it was Ariana Grande related. I got to interview Frankie Grande and
Ooh.
he was so fun to chat with, so lovely. And this is
Aw.
this is years ago. So I really didn't know much about him. But he brought great energy to the carpet, like
Aw.
lots of fun. And so I have nothing but nice things to say about Frankie Grande.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So, especially in those environments, you never know like who you're gonna, meet or have conversations with. So it's nice when someone's nice. The only comparable experience I have with anything like that is when I was sports reporting, and it
Mhm.
was very much just like if you can get your question answered, amazing. But it was just kind of like, here you go, like, and you're just in there with everybody, just trying to like get them to answer your question or
Yeah.
get your best story that you can, and yeah. And it's very much about waiting around to see who you can get to talk to you. And there's even a strategy to that. So that's so interesting, Leora. So interesting to hear that it's like that with with award shows too.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
just
and
trying to get your good story. Yeah.
I don't know, what the dress code was when, you were doing, more sports coverage, but,
Mhm.
you had to look like you were attending the event for the most part. So,
Oh,
you had to be
wow.
dressed up
Mhm.
and, but on the other side of the carpet. So, you're just
Did you wear like a
standing there.
gown? Did you
I
wear like a
think I
full
wore on
gown?
like a cocktail dress or something
Okay.
like that,
Wow.
yeah, and
This is so interesting.
yeah, yeah, so you kind of are, like, all dressed up and you're just standing and waiting and, you know, and just standing around waiting for
That's a lot
interviews.
of standing.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought that was me. Okay. Making sure I don't have anything
So
that's gonna go off. We'll
Oh,
see.
I am so sorry, you guys. That was really loud. So I'm in Kansas City, and as you guys know, and we have there's a blizzard. That noise
Oh,
is very unnerving.
no.
Apparently, we just got an emergency alert on our phones. That's why I couldn't like make it stop. But it says unless it's an emergency, please not drive on Kansas roads. It's very dangerous for you and for our emergency service employees. Stay home, stay safe. I'll tell you guys, it has been
Wow.
dumping snow, like, and it has not
Wow.
stopped. I'm just so glad
Okay.
we haven't lost power or had a slowdown, but I'm so sorry. Oh, look, it's everywhere. Oh, wow, it's on the TV now too.
Oh.
That's nice that they're letting us know. Like, it's basically just saying, "Don't drive at all." Like,
Yeah, well, stay safe if you're in the area, and I'm in New York,
you guys
and
are
I know
safety.
we're
Don't drive.
supposed to have snow, but I'm not sure when or how or what, so but wow, wow, so
Yeah.
that must mean they mean business.
They mean serious business, and it is blizzarding, like, for real. I'm just like I said, I'm so glad, like, we have power, our internet's working, it's all good. It actually looks beautiful since we're able to just be in the house, and the Huskies love it. They are,
I
like, in
I
heaven.
I bet they do. I feel like,
They keep wanting to go out. I'm like, "You guys, you can't be out here longer than, like, if, like, the longest we let them play out there is 15 minutes, and, of course, we're out there with them, and we're,
aw,
like like, freezing. It's -9 is the wind chill right now. Wind chill.
wow,
Nicole
wow.
Kidman looks good.
Okay. Well, I had no doubt.
Her, her
Oh,
face and hair look good. Her dress
oh, okay. Retro
is
hair, sort of retro bombshell. Oh, backless. Okay.
okay.
Oh,
She
it's
looks great. Like she looks so beautiful.
yeah.
I can't see the is that gold, Leora? Can you
I
tell?
can't
Can't
tell.
see
It
over the
looks
light.
silvery. It looks silvery.
She looks I
But
think
or
she looks
maybe
good.
champagne. Where are we? Champagne, silver. Is it white? Now I can't. It's that sun. It's that golden hour sun. Oh,
Uh-huh.
it's really low backless. Okay.
She's definitely in her
So,
color palette. Like that
yes,
beautiful kind of champagne with that like rose gold
very soft
sort of
colors.
she looks
I'm
great.
not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, in the light, it looks different. It could either be super flattering or wash her out a little bit. I can't tell yet, but it looks like there's enough contrast. So even in that light, that natural, beautiful
Mhm.
magic hour California light, that we're all
Yeah.
envious of right
I
now.
I know. That looks so it looks so nice. Oh, Angelina Jolie.
Okay.
She looks pretty.
Oh, I didn't see
She
her.
looks pretty.
Okay.
It's almost like a natural pattern, like branches, but it's like with
Ooh.
these silver
Oh,
and
there
gold
she is.
kind of colors.
Oh,
She looks
bejeweled.
great.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So
she
I
looks
did
great.
watch Baby Girl.
Okay, what'd you think?
I really liked it.
Mhm.
You know, she was great in it. There's some things about it, and no spoilers, but you know, she's great in those sort of psychosexual, for
Yes. For the
kind
algorithm
of
say SEG, okay.
yes, kind of um kind of roles where it's like
Mhm.
she's, you know, a femme fatale or,
She is
you know,
good at those.
or manipulation. So
Yes.
I feel like it was
Ooh.
really good. It was a good watch. Also because of the nature of the movie, also it was interesting to see that there was a female director. So I think that you know, really for me, kind of it made a lot of sense once I watched the film to see
Mhm.
how it might have if there was a male director to sort of be a little bit general and sweeping. I feel like it might have been a different movie, but
Really? Okay.
yeah, I really like that. And then of
Okay.
course Angelina Jolie. I just watched Maria the other day on Netflix.
Okay.
I have to say the of course Angelina Jolie amazing. I mean, she's an
Mm.
incredible actress. I think she's one of the best actresses. I mean, whoever is here tonight, these are top-notch actors, people in their craft. We're
Definitely.
talking about art again,
Yes.
but she was amazing. And the film itself, I love the look of it. So you have the costume, the art direction, the just the look of it, the color grading, I really liked. That's something I'm a stickler for. This is
Oh,
my personal pet peeve.
yeah, go for it.
I don't know if if you guys in the chat feel me on this, but sometimes there are movies or shows that you're watching and there's a low contrast and they're very dark.
Mm,
Nothing like it almost gives me the ick for lack of a better expression, because it's like
yeah.
my eyes can't see what's happening and I'm like,
Mhm.
wait, what am I seeing? Do I need to like adjust the brightness? I don't
Yeah.
know, make it lower, I don't know. And
Yeah.
it bothers me. In Maria, it was very clear, and I feel like the colors and the visuals really helped in the storytelling as well. So I appreciated that. And Angelina Jolie, amazing. So
Amazing. Yeah.
yeah,
So pretty. So,
no,
so pretty. And
no,
that's interesting. Thank you for sharing your takes on those films. I have nothing to add to it, but I am happy to hear it. And I'm sure a lot of our tea timers are happy to hear your
I
take.
think it's worth the watch. It was one that I didn't immediately run to on Netflix, but
Okay.
and it's I will also say it's a sad story. So it's the story of Maria Callas, the opera
Okay.
singer, and it's not, you know, doesn't have a happy ending.
Okay.
So it's
Good to know.
and it is also musical in the way that there was singing. Angelina Jolie did sing, and it was blended, I think, via AI. I'm just going to say most things that involve technology are going to be AI at this point.
Mhm.
Blended with her voice to sort of, you know, give that, you know, when she was singing in the film, it looked like it was coming from her, and it
Good.
was also. And I
Okay.
think
They
we have
blended her voice
yeah,
with. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Because that round table thing that you sent me,
Yes. I was just gonna mention that.
so good. The Hollywood Reporter roundtable discussion with, uh, yeah, with Angelina Jolie, Demi Moore, Zendaya, and some other celebs. It was amazing.
Mhm.
It was very uplifting, and I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. Thank you for sending me that. But she talked about that and how she didn't even realize that she could sing. She was told that she couldn't sing and that she was actually a soprano, she found out, and it actually made me wanna watch that movie. So,
Yeah.
I will be watching that movie, LeAura.
I think you'll like it. I
Okay,
think
cool.
yeah. I
Oh,
think it's one of those. Oh, we have Cynthia
Cynthia
Erivo on
Erivo, she
E.
has
Okay.
arrived. Okay, so she was showing off her nails. She's doing her signature, like, kind of crazy nail look. The nails are so
Okay.
wicked.
Green,
Colors.
blue, pink. Yeah, she has a little bit of everything going on. Okay,
Mhm,
love that. And she's wearing it's a black base dress, but it looks like a silver metallic floral
mhm,
pattern. But it's also like crystal, diamond encrusted
mhm,
straps. I can't see really it, plunging neckline. I can't
mhm.
see what's happening if it's like a peplum moment or
It
if
looks
it's
like kinda
something.
coming out.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
structural? Yeah, I
Yeah, I
can't tell
can't
either.
really tell right now. But, I do you remember when we used to have, like, red carpet moments, especially with E, when they would do the nails? Even if it was just, like, a nude manicure, they would be like, "Oh, let's do the nail
Nail
thing."
cam, yes, and the shoe cam. I love that. Bring it back. We can't
I
see their outfits in
I
this.
I did like it, but I also do, I think I heard that some of the actors, because it was, leaning towards, the details that, for mostly for women, men weren't for the most part really doing their nails. They might be doing,
That'd
more
be a good way to
actors might be now. Yeah.
expose the men that don't have nice nails.
Maybe. Yeah. Ooh,
I'm
no, I don't want to
kidding.
see gnarly
You know what?
cuticles.
I get what you mean. So it was sort of like a gender, like
Well
equality thing where
well,
women didn't
well,
wanna
a
do that?
little bit, but also, as we know, our hands also show aging. So I
Mm,
think if you are,
I
maybe
see.
an actor and maybe a little bit vain,
Mhm.
that might not be something you want to expose if your hands aren't,
Oh, I see
maybe
now.
one of your best assets.
Yeah, they're like, "Get out of here." Margaret Qualley, Best Supporting Actress nominee, okay.
Nepo baby.
Nepo, yes, a Nepo baby for
She was
sure.
in The Substance. Did we watch The Substance? I don't remember if anybody in the chat saw it. Okay.
Right.
Let's see. But if you saw
Okay.
The Substance, Margot Qualley, she's in there. She does a great job. In her category, I'm not sure if she, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that she's going to come away a winner.
Okay.
I just don't know if her role was strong enough. I mean, I think she did. I think she did a great job, but yeah, it's really tough. These were really good movies, and okay, we're seeing Amy Adams in Night Biatch, trying to
See.
make sure I skirt any sort of issues with YouTube, but I
Right?
don't know
Thank
if
you.
that's helpful.
Appreciate it. Oh, Sage, yes. To answer your question, Kansas does normally get snow. This is just just a big snowstorm. We probably haven't had one like this for like maybe 3 years, but it's normal. It's relatively normal. Like we feel okay, but thank you. And if Texas gets some, yeah, that's a little wild, huh?
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
off the roads, everybody.
Oh, Beth knows what she's talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
looks kind of 1920s as well.
Oh, absolutely. This is
Flapper-esque, kind of with the jewelry, with the
well,
long
I feel
earring
like
and the
this is giving a little bit also I can't tell again with the bodice it could be more 60s sort of like
okay,
the
yes. Could
swans,
be. Mhm.
a little bit of that sort of retro with that kind of fall,
Totally.
giving that
With
volume.
the hair and everything. Yes, I
Mhm.
think you're right. That looks way
So
more
it's a little bit
60s.
more, of the '60s era than the '20s, but I can't tell with the dress exactly because it looks like it's an, empire waist,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, there's the belt in the center with the bow, but very classic, also black and
Very.
white, really pretty.
Mhm.
Um,
And then I
she
thought that
looks
I saw Selena Gomez behind, like a quick, like, flash of her
oh,
wearing
maybe.
gray. I think that that's her,
She could
which would
be.
be very
Gray? Okay.
unlike her. I mean, she has a Leo rising and Leo Venus.
That would be
So
interesting.
maybe she's again though, maybe she's trying to do something different, like what you said about Nikki Glazer. Like maybe with some of these things, Selena's really like going through. She's always been an actress, but maybe doing kind of a rebrand moment where she wants to be seen in this light of being a serious actress and having this nomination. And she's kind of in that new era for
Right.
herself where she
Right.
wants to be taken seriously as an actress. And maybe gray could be a way that she's trying to change that up and present herself
It
differently.
could be.
Let's
Totally
see.
could be.
Let's see if I can find her outfit anywhere else because I think they. And then we still haven't seen Timothy Chalamet.
No, I mean, we're cutting it right down to the wire. They might run out with 5 minutes until the show, just to
Mhm.
they might do one interview with E or maybe WWD and just keep it moving. But right now, Maren Morris is speaking with E, and she has this beautiful red column dress. I think there we go. Yeah,
Okay,
they
look
just
at
pulled back.
and you guys. Okay, do you see Zendaya? Okay, she
No.
did the
Oh, there we.
fiery orange type of thing, the
Oh,
copper. That's pretty.
ooh,
And with that necklace, that's really pretty. There's
very
Timothy
Hollywood.
Chalamet. Okay.
Yeah.
He looks very Bob Dylan, like still in character almost.
Well, it's so oh, okay, yes, there we go.
The
I think
swag, kind of the
maybe
walk
I'm
and
on
everything, the
a
scarf.
time delay from you.
Oh, okay, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'll
no, it's okay. You're like 10 seconds into the future. That works. It works.
Because coming up next, Selena Gomez. Okay, they're telling us in the
Okay.
top. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
That's
What were you saying?
helpful.
That is helpful.
All
I feel like
right.
I wasn't seeing that
I
before.
know. I feel like I'm trying to make sure I talk to everybody here and
Yes, yes.
not a rude guest host and
You're doing
but
amazing. You're not a
also
rude guest
look
host.
at what's going on, which is challenging. So,
It is.
let's see.
Juggling.
I wanted to ask the chat. Is it okay if I ask the chat if
Please
anybody
do.
has
Ask it.
watched any of not just the movies but TV shows that are nominated, or are we all just kind of going in, just for the ride?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sage says, looks like a lot of folks are going old Hollywood. Yep. Zoe Kravitz,
Mhm.
Ariana Grande,
Oh,
Selena Gomez, Quinta Brunson, and
yes.
Kate Hudson. Thank you, Sage Moon. Yeah,
Okay.
Sage. That is
Eagle-eyed roundup,
great.
Sage Moon. Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, here's Selena. Okay, here we go.
So
Love the
this
necklace.
is like a gray blue. Okay, here we are
It's a
with this.
gray blue.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
hair is
because I thought it
very
was
simple.
gray, but it's almost it's like a very
Oh,
is this
okay.
her
She's
it's
going elegant old Hollywood for sure, like Grace Kelly.
maybe this is her something blue dress. I don't
Oh,
know.
Leora, totally. Totally. Yes. She looks like Grace Kelly, though. I think
Yeah,
it's really pretty, actually. I
yeah,
thought I wasn't gonna
beautiful.
like it when I saw the
Mhm.
flash of what looked like just gray,
Yeah,
but with the hair, with the old Hollywood hair, with the necklace, this is a
yeah,
movie star moment.
yeah,
Oh, I think she
yeah.
killed it. I love it. It looks so good. Oh my god. And I'm sure it goes great with that ring.
I'm
That ring
sure.
is beautiful.
I'm sure. I love the look
Wow.
Elle Fanning is wearing. I
Mhm.
think the leopard print is fun, and I think it's still that really full skirted gown. So it is sort of a retro moment as well, but the
Yes.
leopard print, like sort of like diamond detail, a leopard print, it really kind of makes it modern but fun, which I
That is
think is the
fun.
right I think it's the right tone for the Globes.
Totally.
Yeah.
And Selena Gomez was not nominated last year, right?
I don't believe so.
Because
I
last year she was dressing
or
very
I'm sorry,
fiery.
she could have been for Only Murders in the Building, but I'm not
'Cause
sure.
her look last year, do y'all remember this? It was like it had
Mhm.
the several gathers, like kind of open right here. Like it was really fun and fiery. It was very like
Yeah.
Leo, definitely dressing for her rising in Venus. But this is giving a completely different vibe, which we love how people can, you can do both, change it up. But yeah, I like this. This is really, I don't know, something new for her. I didn't expect it. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Great. Okay.
Great. It's looking good. Does anybody have any favorites? Leora, do you have a favorite yet from what you've seen so far? Best
No,
dress?
I feel like I don't even remember
I
what
know,
I've
it's
seen
so
so
fast.
far.
They have them coming. What about you guys? Does anybody have a best dressed yet? Okay. I've done a little of both, Scott says. Okay.
Oh, Beth, you don't have to be sorry if you haven't seen anything that's been nominated. You have all award season. I just get very pretentious about these
Yes.
things, and um
And you give great recommendations, so we know what to spend our time on.
I would just
We
want to go
appreciate.
up, and I see a comment from Scott Ray, and it says, "Wow, WWE." I don't know what that's in reference to.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Was there a
Being riddled?
wrestler? Was somebody there?
So okay, I don't know.
I
Aquafina
don't know.
looks great. I haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
Interesting, Beth. Let's see. Sage agreed with you, Leora. I don't know if you saw that about the color grading. Sage said it
Mm,
can make or break a show/movie.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yes, I am right there. Okay.
Beth said
Yes.
Mikey Madison looks like a mermaid. Ooh, I can't wait to see it.
Ooh, okay. I did watch Nora
That's
as
very
well,
fun.
and I
Okay.
mean, she carried that movie. Um, I think it's really good. Is it my favorite? No, but I think there's something to be said for her acting in the role, and
Mhm.
actually all the actors. It's a smaller cast, in my opinion, from what I remember. I, I don't know, but she was great in that movie as well. Let's see.
Well, I think so far I really liked Nicole Kidman's look. At first, I was like unsure, but then when I got a better look at it, given that she has both Leo and Venus, or Venus and Leo, and is a
Okay.
Scorpio rising, I feel like she really like combined those two archetypes really well. Of course, Leo gold, the signature color. She looks like just a golden goddess with the draping, and then with the low
Ooh.
back, that's very Scorpio
Okay.
because Scorpio tends to, fall on the mysterious or kind of sexy. So I kind of think that she killed it. And the big hair is Leo. So I really
Oh,
think she looks great.
absolutely.
She knows what works for her and she continues to go back to it time and time again. And I love that. Like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
I
she
actually
always
yeah.
looks great. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up some dresses. Okay. So Nikki Glazer is wearing a 3D floral Prabal Grang dress. So it's
Okay.
nice to see some of the pictures of her in the full look,
Okay.
because you can really see a little bit more volume in it. But even in front of the flower wall that says Golden Globes, that I see a photo of her, she's sort of blending in.
I know.
So I don't know if maybe that's like symbolism, like maybe she'll be cutting but also kind of blend in, at the same time.
Like you
So
think maybe she did that on purpose to kind of be
maybe,
signify that she's a part of the award show and like kind
maybe,
of part of the the production element and not
yeah,
trying to be necessarily out front with like the other celebrities, like separate.
sure,
I could see
sure.
that. She is a globe. Oh, look, there's Melissa McCarthy. She went like
Oh my goodness.
flamenco,
I love
like
this.
big
So much
sleeves.
volume.
She looks like she's having fun with it too. She's like joking
Yeah.
around and they look
This
happy.
is
She and her
so
husband are always
great.
so cute.
Yeah, they're great.
Uh-huh. I
I
like the
love this
color.
this pairing of the sort of mid-color, mid-tone pink, and then the
Mhm.
brighter vibrant pink underneath. I'm not sure if this is
Oh,
all one
yeah.
piece or two pieces, and she'll take this off, but it's an incredible statement. I
Mhm.
love, the updo with this. This is so fun. And this is something that, she looks like, look at the roses in the vase, over there. You can see
Yeah.
it's kind of a similar vibe. So she looks like a beautiful flower,
She does look
and
like a flower. She
I
does.
I think she's
Blooming.
having fun with this moment, which is what I think you can kind of do with the Golden Globes sometimes.
Totally. It's also very like she's very much in her color palette. Like, I
Yes.
think the colors look really good on her. Like the mix of the light and the dark pink look
Yeah.
really good, like against her skin and hair color. She looks like hers a little
Okay.
darker than usual. It looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have The Rock here. Of
The
course
rock.
we do. So
Oh
maybe this
no.
was our
His shirt
our
is too open.
WWE. Yeah, a little too after party maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not going to say I mind it, but at the same time,
Yeah.
he's at the after party for sure. So,
For sure. Is that
um,
and that's his daughter, I'm guessing, just because the family resemblance, they look alike?
they look, yeah, I love her. I do love a pop of, like a pop of
Mona. Oh, sorry.
those,
Go on. I'm sorry. I'm
oh,
sorry.
no, it's
I was
okay.
saying the daughter's name. It's saying Moana too. I just please disregard me. That was an outburst.
This is I didn't want to step on what you were saying.
No, no, no. It was absolutely nothing. Go on.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Okay. Well, I do like the color of the suit
mhm.
also. It's nice that it is a lighter color. Um, I'm not sure about the open shirt, like, like you mentioned, and no tie, no bow tie or tie. I don't know how you would do that with the open shirt anyway, but
Yeah.
I do love the color. It's different,
Mhm.
and I think we haven't seen this color on the carpet tonight. So that's really all I can say. Can't see too much there. Okay,
Yeah.
Zendaya is
Yeah.
back. Oh,
That's why
look
I
at that
gasped.
necklace.
That's why I had to gasp. Like she looks
Oh,
great. I
oh,
love that. I love the hair. I feel
yes.
like that looks so old Hollywood. I love the color of the dress, the shape of the dress. And I think that with the pop of emerald on her neck, like that look it just looks so good.
Yeah.
She did it. Yeah. She really did it. And then Timothy Chalamet, I think he looks very himself. Like
Yeah.
it suits him. It's kind of giving that poetic artist kind of vibe with the like the scarf kind of off the shoulder
A
and
little beatnik
yes,
moment.
very much.
Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe because he's the thing with Bob Dylan, the thing that I know about Bob Dylan, you guys might know more than me. I'm sure you do. But, I didn't watch the movie. This is one of the ones that I was so upset I didn't get to see. But I will. And, the thing with Bob Dylan was he started out as a folk singer. And, in that scene, it was just sort of like, once he went more towards rock and roll, then it was just sort of like, okay, you are, turning your back on us. So maybe that sort of, wrapped like scarf or tie, I couldn't really see what it was. It was so quick, but maybe that's a nod to that. I'm not sure. So he's dressed up,
Ooh.
but also,
I like the
still,
analysis. I like the deep analysis. Could be.
yeah, yeah. So maybe that's,
Mhm.
so maybe he's formal, but also just going to kind of maybe ignore formal convention in a way. Um,
Mhm.
so that could be something, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, Miley
I
Cyrus. Okay.
know. She like a rock star type of like with
Oh,
the spiky
yeah.
hair. I think her
Yeah.
makeup looks really good. Remember, oh my god, remember was this last year the Golden Globes that she performed with the windswept hair? Or what award show was that? She's been doing creative things with her hair lately.
Okay. Okay.
I remember it was like,
Yes,
you
yes,
guys
it
remember
was.
that the
What was
windswept
it, the
show.
Grammys? I think maybe it was the
It might have been the
Grammys.
Grammys. Yes, I think you're
Yeah.
right. The Grammys.
Yeah.
But I think that the
And
spiky
she
hair
wore,
looks cool.
yes, yes,
90s-ish.
yes, it does. Sorry, I just remembered
Mhm.
she
No,
was
go
wearing
ahead.
Bob Mackie, a gorgeous
Oh.
Bob Mackie, and she was rocking out at the Grammys, and it
Mhm.
was that sort of wind moment with the hair and all that good
Yep.
stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm. And I guess
iconic.
she was nominated for The Last Showgirl, a song that she sang for that.
Mhm.
So at first the dress I was like, it's like very well, it's very Miley, very
Yeah.
like deep plunging So first I was like, I don't know with the Globes, but then to see that she was nominated for a song in The Last Showgirl, it kind of is like a showgirl type of dress. So actually
Okay.
cool. It's very fitting of like what she was nominated for. So I like it. Kind of in theme.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Okay. Who
It's very
else do we
Miley.
have? I'm looking. I love these crowd shots because you can really
I
see
know, I'm trying to see also who else I see in there.
everybody is looking for the next person also, and then people are, like, always in
Oh,
the
it
way, and you
goes
see
too
the people.
fast also,
I
it's like
know. You can see people behind the wall if you're watching Eat With Us, like, that's where those, reporters are who are doing interviews that are not, like, the E! Network or maybe WWD, who have their setups. So,
mhm.
let's
Okay, we
see.
do have some tea from our tea timers in the chat.
Okay.
Beth says, "Oh, snap, I think Sharon Stone had one too many drinks. She is too talkative, LMAO." Oh, so you saw a little interview? I think Miley is wearing wigs like her idol Dolly Parton. Yes. Okay. Absolutely. She learned from the best, her godmother
Yeah,
Dolly. That would make sense.
absolutely.
Dolly approved.
And I think, and on the subject of wigs, I think it's so smart that a lot of the celebrities wear wigs now because,
That's
and not
great.
on red carpets, because, you do so much damage to your hair. You think
You
of,
really
for
do.
example, the Kardashians who will, like Kim will bleach her hair blonde in 24 hours. And you're like, you are damaging your own actual hair. You could just wear a wig if you wanted to. And,
Right.
maybe it wouldn't be 1,000% perfect, but it would be good enough for what you're trying to do. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
When
So,
you have the money just for someone to come and do like a professional
absolutely.
install for you and they do your
Yeah.
glam, I would totally be in wigs all the time if I had
Yeah.
that kind of
Oh my gosh, I'd have
money and access.
I'd have rainbow colored hair, like,
Mhm.
I'd go through the rainbow,
Like different every time. Yes. It would be so fun. Okay,
Absolutely.
manifesting future wig life. Let's see. Hold on. What did you guys say? Oh, Kerry Washington looks good in a white masculine dress. Beth said, oh,
Mhm.
and Quinta Brunson. Okay, more favorites to add. And then,
I
okay,
love
Sage agreed.
Quinta too. I didn't see her yet.
Me either. And I also didn't see Kerry Washington. She always looks really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, she does look, it is very much her character. And wow, blanking on the show. What's the name of the show, guys, that Kerry Washington was in?
Is it like a
Yeah,
detective one?
Scandal,
Oh,
that I used to
Scandal.
watch every week, and it just completely fell from my brain for a second. But when Kerry Washington was in Scandal, she was notorious for those cream colors, those beiges, and she would always drink red wine. So it was extra iconic because, of course, she never spilled because she was, on a TV show. But she looks incredible in those colors. So I have no doubt, if is she wearing white or is she wearing pink? I can't recall. I don't think I saw her yet, or maybe I missed her. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sage Moon says Carrie's stunning in that pink. Okay. And
Okay, good.
Beth said Carrie Washington looks good in white masculine dress. Yes. So I'm reading the comments you already read. Got it. Okay. Let's
Salma
see.
Hayek is in like her signature kind of look, except I think she's wearing a bronze.
Okay.
It's like this on the Women's Wear Daily post. It looks like I can't tell. It's like a red burgundy. Here, let me see if I can make this bigger so you can see it, LeAura. It's like well, that looks a little dark. They're like panning Nicole Kidman's dress and
Oh. Well,
let me
it's
see my
so
ring
hard
light.
to see the way that
It's
we're
hard to
watching
see.
on the live stream. We really see a cropped version for the most part.
Mhm.
Okay, we have Jamie Foxx, and I think he has his daughters with him. Oh, Coleman
Okay.
Domingo.
There he is,
Oh
the
my
man
goodness.
you've been waiting for. Okay. Let's hear the breakdown. What do we think of the
Okay.
outfit?
So from the back, black suit, but he has a cream color or what? It's a cream color or
Mhm.
off-white. I can't tell. Could be my color here, but on my monitor. But it is a polka dot shirt, and all I see
Mhm.
is like literally up to here. And he has
No.
a bow tie, like bow, like out of a scarf. It is, and it looks like it could be checked or houndstooth. I can't tell, but it's very small in terms of pattern. So he's already pattern mixing, which is fantastic. And he also usually has an incredible jewelry game, like rings. So I just need them to bring the camera down. And here we have Ariana. She is
Yep.
giving very Babe Paley, very 60s, very the swans with the gloves and that Ampere waist with that bedazzled bodice. Very, very pretty. Okay, Angelina Jolie,
She looks elegant.
crystals dripping,
Oh my
crystal
god, I love it.
fringed. Oh,
I
so
love
pretty.
it.
And you know what? I
Also
love the silhouette. It's very much her
yeah.
silhouette. It's sort of a almost a crew neck type
Mhm.
of neckline,
Yep.
but fringy at the bottom, very interesting and different. So
Very
love
different.
love
And
that.
with the like the dripping crystals, it's like so
Mhm.
she has her Venus. in Cancer, as well as I believe she's a Cancer rising. And Cancer
Oh.
is ruled by the moon and associated with like dreaminess, and it's a water sign. So I feel like she definitely dressed for her Venus sign and she looks great.
Yeah,
Just
she
so
does.
elegant. She was like floating. And also her
Yeah.
energy was like very grounded, the way that she was walking with her head up, like very chill. I saw Ariana kind of like jumping from this place, and saying like thank you a lot. And that's her vibe. But
Yeah.
even though she's a Capricorn, she's very much not in her energy right now. But I thought Angelina looked stunning. One of my best dressed for sure.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. I'm getting a lot of like best dress, but I'm not seeing everybody that you guys have mentioned yet.
I
I'm like,
know.
I want to see Kerry Washington in pink. I want to see. Oh wait, Carrie Russell was in the off-white masculine suit. Okay, I did see
Oh,
that from the Women
okay.
for
Did
Daily
I get that
stream.
wrong?
No, that's
Did I
okay.
get Carrie's confused? Oh
No, no,
boy.
no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She
Thank you,
looked cool.
Beth clearing it up.
That cleared it up.
No, thank you. You're clarifying things. Things move fast, whether you're on a red
Mhm.
carpet or just watching from home.
They move
So,
so fast around here.
yes,
Lord
I
knows
see
T.
Jamie Foxx. And he's sort of giving a little bit of Western wear.
Oh, yeah.
A little
Mhm.
bit of that. I don't know. Maybe he's, I
Was
don't
he
know. Uh,
associated with a Western film?
I don't know. Is he in
Let's see.
Yellowstone? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but I like it. It's great. It's sharp and it's a little fun. It's still, so there's an embellishment. You have the lapel that's I can't tell if those are beautiful like stones.
They look
Yeah.
like yeah, like a stone,
Yeah.
like an opaque stone
I
with a little
know.
bit of a shine, like, sewn on.
Yeah, I love the look of that. Okay, so
Uh-huh,
overall this
mhm.
is looks pretty classic from like kind of from the chest up, so I can't really tell much more than that. But with Jamie Foxx, he had, a health scare, and he actually did a
Yeah.
Netflix special recently, which I watched.
Mhm.
And he talked about really recovering from, being near death and,
Jeez.
almost passing. So
Yeah.
glad he's
He's been
healthy
through
and
it.
recovered. Yeah.
Mhm. Got a little sparkle on too, keeping his
Mhm.
energy up. That's good. Keep it fun. He's keeping it fun, keeping it light. Yeah, I think that's nice. For me with men's fashion, I feel like, typically I don't have as much of an opinion about it just because I feel like most time they look nice and I don't
Most
know.
time
Like
or
Jason Segel, he looks nice right here. He's just in like a suit.
he looks fine. I mean,
Looks
it's
fine.
it's for
He didn't add any
right.
flourish for
Right.
sure.
I mean, okay, there's a little I'm the neckline and the bow tie, I'm not really sure, but also I'm looking at it from an angle.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. I don't know what I expect men showing up in a
Same.
tux to
I
do on a
never
red
know what.
carpet,
Mhm.
other than having like freshly shined shoes. But so when you
Pulled
see
together.
somebody like a Coleman Domingo who really
Here
and
we are.
I literally saw, the neckline of what he's wearing, and he just really does it right, and I absolutely love that. Okay, Ariana
We have
Grande,
Ariana.
everybody.
Yep. I was like waiting for the stream to catch up. I'm not gonna say anything because they say if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I'm not gonna say anything. This is
It's
not my favorite of
it's
hers.
very retro. I don't because
Mhm.
her hair color is also different. So I'm not sure. I wonder if when they went with this dress, they had her hair color in mind.
Mhm.
From because she was so blonde before.
So light. Yeah.
And now it's almost a little bit more it looks almost a little bit more like maybe some lowlights are there, or maybe strawberry.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I like, I like I think the silhouette is fun. I think it's nice to see gloves. I think that's a fun accessory also. So yeah, it's a nice fun retro look that, we haven't seen her in something like this.
Right. We haven't. It's different. I feel like
Mhm.
image-wise also, I know that the PR campaign around Wicked and everything that's gone on, with her personal life has been really big. So I can't help but feel a little bit like this is kind of a PR move to like,
Okay.
make her image, bring her a little bit more of like a demure vibe. I just got a good
Ooh.
view of Cynthia Erivo's dress,
Okay.
like full length. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Leora. It's it looks really pretty. Like that to me is like, I'm here. I've been nominated for an award. It's like big and it's very, very like sparkly and like so. Oh, and it's in her signature colors for Capricorn energy, black with that kind of silver. So I feel like she killed it, Ariana. You know, there's always another award show. So I just don't
Okay.
see it as much. I don't see it as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else is coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see Mickey behind
Oh, the
Ari
mermaid?
right there. Yes, and it's
Okay.
very, very gold. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Love you, Beth.
Oh, she's all
Oh,
sequined
wow.
up. Yeah.
Okay. And who was
Okay.
that who they just showed her really fast?
Anya Taylor-Joy.
That
Oh,
was really pretty. Just from what I saw, it was pretty.
Anya Taylor-Joy in a very
Wow.
like soft pink satin
Mhm.
with a wrap or sort. I can't tell if that was two pieces or part of the dress, but elegant. Yeah, very, very lovely. I don't know. It flashed before my eyes as well.
I know.
These
I
red
feel like
carpets, man. It's 7:45 now Eastern.
what is
So
happening?
we're coming up
Okay.
to the show soon. And I
So
know I feel like I said that earlier, but it feels like it because it goes so quickly, especially when you come towards the end and everybody's, the E people are trying to get their, A-list
mhm,
interviews and so
trying to make it all happen.
yeah, one
Okay, here's a picture of Grace Kelly from the 1950s. This is what I was thinking of when I said Selena Gomez looks like Grace Kelly. Can y'all see that? LeAura, can you see that from where you're at? The
little
camera?
Claire.
A
I
little
kind
bit.
of get it. I kind of get it.
It's just,
Gotta
it's so
dive in.
hair, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
Oh,
classic, very
I love it.
elegant.
Mhm.
Yeah, very princess.
Very. And I'm curious to see if Anya Taylor-Joy, like, I wanna see what they're doing with her hair. Anyway, I like her because sometimes I feel like she'll dress, like, really against what, I don't know, anyone would even recommend. Like, I remember there was this
Mm,
one dress where she wore it was, like, bright yellow, and it kind of almost matched her hair. So, like,
okay.
typically, you wouldn't recommend that someone does that all one color thing, but I thought she looked just striking. So she comes up with some, she'll throw you a curveball from time to time. So I wanna see her outfit. I do.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. What are you guys saying? Sage says, "Right with you there, Brit." They say Ariana's paying homage to Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I could see that. Not my fave
Oh,
look from her.
ooh, I wonder if that's something
Mm.
of interest to her, if she would wanna play
Oh, I
her.
could see that. I could see her totally wanting to play Audrey. I mean, who wouldn't? That'd be an amazing role.
Yeah.
But she said maybe a velvet dress would have been better for her. Okay, interesting, Sage. And then says, "Oh my god, just saw Zendaya's look via page 6's live picture updates." Oh, maybe that's where we should have been looking. The streams are delayed. Oh, okay, well. Wow, Zendaya is best dressed for sure, in my honest opinion. I want to see it up close, Sage. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go over there to look.
I just wanna make sure we're all friends here because I wanna touch up my lash. If anybody is opposed or offended, I'll turn my back, but I
Do
hope
it. Oh my god, do it. We we will not be offended. That's a cute mirror too.
thank you. Brought out the special guns for this event.
Yes, for this special event. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for
Let's see.
recognizing the importance of this event.
Well,
Okay.
tonight's about celebrating the arts.
It sure is. It sure is. Oh, okay, there's some good articles on here.
Sorry, as I adjust
We're
my
diving
lash,
back no, you do
everybody.
what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay. Wow. Yeah. I think there's so much going on. I did love. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go to the comments right here. Sage Moon, I might disagree with you on this comment.
what
You said not maybe a velvet dress would have looked better for Ariana. I don't know. I think that's like too I think she needs a lighter fabric. That I'll just leave it there. I think velvet might be too heavy. And like it's such a rich fabric and has a lot of weight to it. Sometimes it can swallow you whole unless you're doing va voom kind of look, but I don't know. Maybe you have a different vision.
I think both are fair. Both are very fair. Fair points. You guys,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
okay, Sage, were you the one that said yes? You said maybe Audrey Hepburn. So on page 6, I was looking for Zendaya, and yes, she's looking fierce and fabulous. This is such a good photo. You can see the whole thing. But there was a little, side image and like a little article about how Ariana Grande looks just like Audrey Hepburn in Couture Givenchy.
Oh,
They're
okay.
totally PR pushing
Okay,
for an
yes.
Audrey Hepburn biopic or something. And
Yeah. So
Audrey
she's
Hepburn was an amazing woman, though. You have to be, I don't know. I'm just saying, I admire her so much, what she went through, her
yeah.
story. And I feel like Ariana you got to earn the public back before you can play someone that sweet and wonderful. Just saying.
Well, so she's
Nope.
wearing something archival. That's
Yes.
definitely very different.
That makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. And
That
it's for a reason. She's moving on past Wicked.
yeah. Okay. I'm looking at Nicole Kidman on E, and
Okay.
the point that you were making was, and also I think Sage Moon, you're out there in the trenches watching live streams as well. Much appreciated.
We're all in the
And
trenches
also,
together here.
yeah, it's just like
Oh.
there's just so much going on. And the thing with these interviews is they're really tight, so you really only see, half of the dress, or less than a third of it in some cases. Like with Nicole Kidman, this could be like a sort of conservative asymmetrical still it looks silver, it maybe champagne. Right now it looks silvery, but earlier it looked a little bit more like, I don't know, golden. I think it's a champagne color. I could be wrong, but I'm still not sure. I'm not certain of the color. But I couldn't tell. I wouldn't know that the back is that exposed, or what the bottom looks like. I'm actually still not sure what the bottom quite looks like. So yeah, this is always an interesting way to see it in real time. Unless speaking of red carpets, when I was doing them, I would sometimes my contacts would be stylists. So I would have a direct contact with a stylist, and I would know who they were dressing. And, so it was mostly in terms of tiers, we're talking maybe C+ list at best in terms of who my stylist friends were dressing. But
That's cool, though.
you'd have some insight, so you could, kind of know when someone was coming, or, kind of have a heads up on that sort of thing.
Okay.
And, it's so interesting to see, we used to have a lot more. Remember the Rachel Zoe TV show on Bravo?
Yes.
I feel like that's how many of us learned how about how the industry works, and
Totally.
how, dressing celebrities work. So it still very much works that way. There are some celebrities that dress themselves, but still that's very rare, because as I mentioned earlier, it really does take a lot of effort to, look this good on a red carpet, the full look together, hair, makeup, all of that. And of course, these celebrities, this is not new to them, but also at the same time, this is just the start of award season. So,
Yes.
these might not even be the best of the best looks for some of them, or many of them, especially if we're talking about film categories. So they've got to dress for a whole season for, maybe, I mean, in major award shows that are televised, we've got like at least 2 more for the most part, but there was the Palm Springs International Film Festival that awards were, I think, last night, or maybe the night before. Okay, I'm going to stop talking, because we have Mikey looking like
good.
a mermaid right here.
That was interesting.
Incredible. Okay.
That is really cool. It's like the fish scales. I wonder if she has a lot of water in her birth chart. Wow.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Really pretty. That's really pretty. I love that.
I love the contrast that it's that sort of it's a bright gold color, and it's a nice contrast against her dark hair, and it really pops. So curious to see what the bottom looks like.
Right? Let's see. She's an Aries, LeAura. So we have
Okay.
her sun sign. I don't know the rest of her chart info. I feel like is she fairly new on the scene? I don't know. Or maybe I just haven't heard of her yet, but I love it. It's very bold,
Yeah, very
very
bold,
Aries.
very statement
Mhm.
making. Okay, we might see the bottom of it. Oh, nope, they cut away. Okay, Angelina Jolie, sparkling,
Love it.
shining,
So
looking
pretty.
glamorous, movie
Okay.
star. Ugh.
Yes. I like
Okay.
full length things so we can see everybody's.
Yeah. Oh, now
Mhm.
now I saw Cynthia Erivo's
It's
like
cool.
it's like an interesting peplum
Mhm.
situation, more structural.
But you
So
couldn't
it's
really see the sparkle on what they just showed.
yeah.
We were I think we saw it up closer even. Could you see
Okay.
the sparkle? Because that like the sparkle and like the clusters of crystals kind of made it for me like,
Okay.
oh wow. But from how they just showed us so far away, it almost looked just like a pattern. I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
it's just on my TV, but
could be. That's
look
hard.
at the
It's always hard.
details with that one.
Yeah.
Gotta see those details. Yeah,
Oh
but
my
that's
goodness.
gonna be
And we have
so
another
fun.
show, the Critics' Choice Awards, next Sunday on E. See, this is award season. So
This is
it's all about the arts, guys.
all about the arts. Yes. I'm just glad that you're all up on everything. Like it's amazing that you actually watch all these movies. Totally do your thing, Leora. Sage says, "Oh, I'm watching 3 streams right now." Sage says, "I still feel like I haven't seen everyone." Same, Sage. I feel like I'm just like scrambling, but I guess that's the fun of an award show is just we're kind of a part of the chaos right now. Oh,
Yeah.
Julie, you're so sweet. Well, we're happy that you're here now. Hello, good to see you. Let's see. Nicole Kidman, her hair was giving me a headache, too tight and high for her age. I wonder if she's going to get
Ouch.
a headache maybe later in the day. I certainly know when I wear a headband or something, it gives me a headache.
I know.
Um,
Even if I have
you
a,
look
a
pretty though.
low, like a low loose ponytail now, I'm so used to wearing my hair out. It's like, like kind of a la George Washington, where it's kind of loose on the side and it's just kind of unstructured. I feel like that's already too much restriction for me. So I don't know
Mhm.
how she can handle that much. Yeah, that's very pulled back. And there's weight, from the hair piece or
Mhm.
whatever she's got going on, like from the center of her head. So I can't imagine being pulled from the front and then having extra weight on it.
I know. Maybe with
Yeah,
the Leo and Venus, she's equipped especially to
maybe.
handle it. I wonder if, we should ask anyone in here with a Leo rising or Leo Venus. Maybe you're someone who doesn't have a tender scalp. That would be
Yeah,
very lioness Leo of you.
yeah,
Maybe
that's
they're like, I don't feel it.
that's the opposite of me.
I
Oh
could
my
see it, right?
goodness.
Oh my God. But you do have a Leo North Node, Leora. So
And a very tender scalp. So I don't know, go figure.
we got to just get in there and start putting stuff in the hair, try different things. Oh my God. Put a dang crown on. You do have good Leo hair though. You've got
Yeah.
nice big curls, a lot of body. You have a little bit more gold in there right now, which I think is
Yes,
very
I
Leo
sure
North
do.
Node. So, you're doing it. You're living it. We
I'm
like it.
I'm leaning into award season.
Mm-hmm. That golden glow. That golden
Absolutely.
glow.
So I know, we haven't really talked about, because it's moving so fast, like the beauty looks, and that's
Mhm.
something sometimes that I get in my inbox. So I'm just gonna open a new tab
Ooh,
and check
yeah.
my inbox. Okay,
Yes, do
so
tell.
actually, the first one that comes up, and this is
Oh,
not compensated, not a paid ad or anything, but a lot of at-home treatments are being used. So Cooper Koch, who is a
oh,
nominee for Best Performance by a male actor in Monsters, used the Solar Wave 4-in-1 Radiant Renewal skincare wand to get ready. So that's how
really?
he got his red carpet glow, the Solar Wave.
My
Do
friend
you?
Alexis just gave me that for my birthday and I haven't used it yet.
Oh,
I
well,
guess I should try it.
yeah. I
That
mean,
guy
it's
looked like
it's
his skin was glowing.
yeah, it's award season.
Solar
You've
wave.
you
Okay. I'll be using it.
good, good.
Inspired.
Okay, so it is 7:59. So the awards are starting, and yet we're still out here talking with Angelina Jolie.
Angelina.
Okay.
Still looking
I
at her outfit.
She looks incredible. I
She
might
really does.
actually
I love it.
switch to uh CBS.
Well, and we need to head over to your channel pretty soon. So I feel like E keeps going a little bit though, like while people are going in.
I
Like I
think
wonder if,
so.
so I think the show will just kind of start and they just try to get like the biggest celebrities, which oddly enough, I think come in towards the end, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
They hold off, or
uh-huh.
either they hold off, or they're doing, all of they're doing a ton of interviews, You
Mhm.
never know.
It looks
Let's
like
see.
the carpet's starting to thin out now. They're showing outside. Yeah, okay, they're closing
Oh,
it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Carpet
for
is
more,
closing.
oh my God, what's that guy's name again? The guy that is like friends, or the guy that was rumored to be dating or maybe interested in Amelia de Moldenberg. So crazy. I know Amelia and not him. Zoe Saldana's
Andrew
boyfriend.
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. Yes, thank you. And I'm so happy that you could you would identify him by my very, very pitiful
I did it.
description.
I already
I'm like,
switched channels because I'm trying to get on that streams, but I love that. I love
I
that
liked his
lore.
outfit. I liked his
Okay.
outfit. As much as guys sometimes don't get very creative, I liked like the black on black, and then he had a sunglass, which
He is
people,
he's usually very sharply dressed as
yeah,
well.
I like that. That was a good outfit. Okay. So now we're gonna head over to LeAura's live stream. So let's see.
Yeah.
How can we add
I don't know how
the
we can.
link?
I don't know.
Hold on. Will you send? I think
Let's see.
have an idea here.
I probably have to do it from my phone.
Okay.
Let's see.
If you can text, or we don't have to do it this way, but an idea I think could work. If you want to text it to me, then I can just copy paste. I get text on my computer too, and I can just put it in the chat.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come with us, if you want to keep spilling the tea, I'm interested to see who sits by each other and like if anyone's significant other, aka Kylie Jenner, has shown up.
Let's see.
With Timothy.
Can I put it in our chat? I might. Let's see.
Can you do that?
I'm going to put it in our chat so you have that there. That's for everybody.
Okay, perfect.
Or I can type it in the regular chat too. Look at that. Let's see. Maybe it'll save Brit a step there. Oh, Nikki's wearing something different. Okay, I'm going to put this. I'm going to sort this out. I'm going to actually listen.
And I'm adding
crazy
the stream. Let's see.
Is there feedback on this?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, I just typed it in there, Beth. Let me know if you have any issues seeing it.
Oh, thank you, Beth. I know I'm watching the opening monologue as I set things up before we switch.
Oh wait, the monologue?
Yeah.
Oh no, we're missing it, guys. Are you guys watching it too? It's chaotic. What channel or who's
it's CBS?
Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. The panic. The quietest moments on the channel.
Oh,
imagine if you just came right now to the stream and you're like, why are these people just
sorry.
not talking? No, you're good.
Sorry, guys.
Too.
This is too good.
Okay, here we go. Dang it. Yeah, tell me if it sounds weird or if you guys are hearing feedback because I'm gonna put it on. I don't know, copyright wise. I think we're okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble.
I know, me either. Yes, silver. Mm-hmm. This is her color. Okay, that's funny. LeAura, should we hop off and go over to your should we watch this then go to your stream so we don't get in trouble for copyright?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Watch it and then we can comment on it over at your channel.
Yes, we'll do
Okay,
that.
let's do that. All right, you guys. We'll meet you over there if you want to continue on. If not, if you're going to hop off, good to see you. Love you guys. And there'll be a new podcast up tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, though. I'm so happy y'all were here. This was really fun.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming, LeAura. Okay. Bye, guys.